Schedule an appointment or second opinion with our world-renowned valve team. Then you'll know your heart is in the right place. Call 877-78-VALVE. That's 877-78-VALVE.
Shane Company has our most exciting Valentine's Day gifts ever. The Major Crush Collection. Exclusive fine jewelry from $100 to thousands. Only at Shane Company and Shaneco.com.
The AAA Hoosier Motor Club membership is your winter survival kit. Stay safe on the slick, icy, snowy roads in any car, any place, any time. Join at AAA.com or any AAA office.
Listen all week for your chance to win a pair of tickets to see Jimmy Buffett this summer, courtesy of Live Nation. For your chance to win, log on to WIBC.com. News, 2 minutes. Where do you send your kids to school and how vouchers should work in the future? While you might not need to worry so much about this disease, Lieutenant Governor who? All that from the Plumbing and Heating Paramedic Studios. You've got 93 WIBC, WIBC HD1, Indianapolis. It is exactly noon. First, it's Fox News on 93 WIBC.
Fox News Radio, I'm Lisa Brady. Passionate supporters at the polls in New Hampshire. The question is, who gets enough votes in the first primary? Fox News Radio's John Decker live in Manchester.
A steady flow of voters has come to this polling site since it opened 6 hours ago. If there's one common theme from voters of both parties here at Ward 8, it's that change is needed in Washington.
I think it has integrity, and I want Obamacare repealed.
We need somebody that hasn't been in Washington, that can negotiate deals. I just like what he stands for, and some changes in this country, I think, will probably do.
Those supporters of Chris Christie, Donald Trump, and Bernie Sanders are hoping that their candidate can ride that anti-establishment wave to victory. Independents here make up 44% of the electorate. Lisa?
And John, candidates still shaking hands. How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing good. Nice to see you. Really nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hillary Clinton trying to narrow Bernie Sanders' lead in recent polls, which show a tight race in the GOP for second place behind Donald Trump. ISIS dominating a threat briefing for Congress. Fox News Radio's Jill Nato live in Washington.
Director of National Intelligence James Clapper warns
ISIS leaders are determined to strike the U.S. homeland.
Clapper telling the Senate Armed Services Committee that extremists see the terror attacks in Chattanooga and San Bernardino as successes and warns others may try to do the same. Clapper also says North Korea is posing a threat as it works to refurbish its nuclear production facilities and
It is also committed to developing a long-range nuclear-armed missile that's capable of posing a direct threat to the United States.
Clapper also testified that Iran remains the top state sponsor of terrorism. Lisa?
Thanks, Jill. Wall Street right now, stocks are lower. The Dow is down 70 points. You're listening to Fox News Radio. Fair and balanced.
In the 93 WIBC 24-hour news center, I'm Chris Davis, 12:02, cloudy, 22. It's not enough snow on the ground to really be a problem, unless you run into wind with it. Watch out for that today. 27 this afternoon, wind chills in the teens. The weather straight ahead. Looking for a job, but it's hard to find? Apologies to Springsteen on that one. But you have about 2 hours to get to the Job News Indy Job Fair at the State Fairgrounds. Dress nice, bring your resume just like it was an interview. Your next Lieutenant Governor from Indiana, you might have an opportunity to vote for Governor Pence and maybe Eric Holcomb on the Republican side. Pence expected with that announcement in 1 hour. We'll hear about it on 93 WIBC and at 93 WIBC on Twitter. The Zika virus, the person who got it in Indiana has already got it. Was their running game, because they didn't have a running game, and then C.J. Anderson was their running game. Congratulations, first of all. You might not be able to get it in January if the state superintendent has her way. Right now, you have to apply for vouchers by September 1st. The Senate has to go, giving you till January 15th to seek a voucher for the spring semester. Rick says anything that can expand the program should wait.
For too long, Indiana has diverted funding from public schools without studying the impact on our traditional school system. It is time for our state legislature to fully study both the fiscal and academic impacts.
Ritz has long opposed vouchers before becoming superintendent. She sued in an unsuccessful attempt to block the program. Eric Berman, 3 WIBC News. Gas, Well, here's some very high prices and some succulent leaf to get it for $1.44 on average in the state today. $1.17 in Crawfordsville, cheapest in Indiana. Now the 93 WIBC Money Watch with Jim Scalacci. Today, it's Brian Webster of the Scalacci Group at Merrill Lynch.
Major revenues are near the unchanged mark in a back-and-forth session, with materials and technology seeing a rebound while the European banks are still under considerable pressure. The Dow down 49 points at 15,976. The Nasdaq down 6 at 42.77. And the S&P up 3 points at 18.49. Leading the stocks of global interest, Lilly up $1.27 to 72.92. Anthem up $1.80 at 119.02. Silent Property Group down 5.23 to 177.25. Cummins up $1.11 at 99.54. Vectron up 10 cents to 44.60. Eagle down 29 cents at 19.04. Honda down 55 cents to 25.30. Zimmer Biomet off 18 cents at 91.85. General Motors down 30 cents to 28.39. And First Merchants down a nickel at 22.40. For Health and Care Investments, call the Scalacci Group at 848-3305. Or visit the money and stock bank at WIBC.com. This has been Brian Webster, financial advisor with the Scalacci Group at Merrill Lynch 93 WIBC.
Traffic weather next. It's 12:04.
WIBC invites you to Blossum Enterprises Business Leadership Luncheon. If you run a business or an HR department, you owe it to yourself and your company to attend. Wednesday, February 24th, you'll enjoy enlightened business advice, networking with other Indianapolis business leaders, and a free business lunch. But hurry, attendance is limited, so RSVP now at the events page of WIBC.com. Scott Wise of Scotty's Brewhouse will speak about overcoming adversity in business and life, as demonstrated by his company's phenomenal growth. You might learn some things you could use at your company, and the event is free for business people. Brought to you by Blossum Enterprises, navigating blindness by providing employment training, placement, and rehabilitation for teachers. Register now for Blossum Enterprises Business Leadership Luncheon on Wednesday, February 24th from 11:30 to 1 at MS Communications, right on Monument Circle. Free lunch, enlightened business advice, and more. Register now at WIBC.com events. That's WIBC.com events.
12:06, traffic. Watch out at 46th and Lafayette. Accident there. They've been working that for a little while. And then also one at 21st and Shadeland. American Standard heating weather. 27 this afternoon. Temps a little bit warmer than the wind chills, though. They're going to be in the teens. Some snow continuing. Low down to about 20 tonight. Garrison now, and it is 22 at your official weather station, 93 WIBC. From the heartland and the crossroads of America, you're listening to Garrison with your host, Greg Garrison. I got two stories that I got to talk to you about. Said it's kind of short things, so let's hustle it. At the very least, the most charitable thing I can say about young master youth is a kid's got a long way to go before he deserves to be the face of the NFL as its MVP. You saw Peyton and a rookie behaving better than that. You wrote about it from ticket to his grave. Were you astonished? I was. I thought about having a little bit more class.
Yeah, last week on the show, we talked about him being more childlike and childish, and I have to eat my words.
You lost that one. is more childish than childlike at the Super Bowl, and he's kind of a guy that lowers his emotions to victory and got everyone pumped up when he was doing the whole Superman routine and giving the first down gesture. And those emotions that really catapulted the campus this season, they really brought them down in the Super Bowl because he wasn't a guy, football is a game in which it teaches you to get up after you get knocked down. After he got knocked down in that game, he really didn't get up and figured his thanks. And he was counting throughout the second half, man. He looked like some high school sophomore. Yeah. I mean, to me, the key moment began in the thing that he will take to his grave, the fact that we all saw on Instagram play. He motioned to go in for the fumble when Von Miller had a strip sack with about 4 minutes left to go. They still had some time to possibly win the game. I don't think they were going to win the game, but they still had some time to do it. He thought about it, and then he thought the better of it, and the Broncos got the ball, and then, the play or so later, they scored a touchdown and seal the victory. For me, he's going to take that to his grave. That's something he would never live down, and I don't care if he wins the Super Bowl or not, but, to miss that kind of, I don't want to call it an error, but it was cowardly. You don't do that. I got an all-world quarterback that got his kidney lacerated because he quit hitting people so hard. Quarterback.
Well, he got his kidney lacerated because he didn't have a line.
Well, I mean, he took the hit.
I'm a little less saying that this little cowardly's a little strong. He definitely backed off of that, though. But this is what you want. I will, because to say that the guy doesn't like contact is not necessarily true. I mean, the guy runs through people. This is not a guy that's afraid of contact.
That's a big surprise. Right. That's a big surprise. He's 6'5", he's 250 pounds. He's a guy that is not a diva who slides. He takes the hit to get the first down. But on that particular play, that was uncharacteristic of him. And my suspicion is the reason why he didn't do what he would normally do is because he was frustrated. His spirit had been broken, and the Broncos broke him, and that's why he was so bad about it.
He was not a professional football player. Okay, I gotta have 15 seconds. Kenny Stabler diagnosis with regard to some kind of concussion thing and a narrative not signed. Give me the 30-second version of that.
Well, Kenny Stabler was running for Hall of Fame this weekend right before they diagnosed him with PTG. He had donated his brain to science. At this point, it doesn't matter because at least on if you want to talk about football players, because CTE is something we don't know its incidence rate or its prevalence rate among football players. We don't know its prevalence rate amongst the general public. We don't know what causes it according to science because there hasn't been a randomized study of it. We keep getting these anecdotes that get headlines in the New York Times, but we don't get actual studies. And when I say get headlines in the New York Times has done more than 5 times the number of stories for every documented case of CTE there is in a football player. I don't know any other disease that gets that kind of coverage. It's just, at this point, it's a lot of narrative, it's a lot of hype. They don't have a whole lot of science.
No, and they hate football. They're trying to kill the thing. Check it out, doing friend columnist Breitbart Sports. We're right back. Stick with us. Tomorrow, Tony Katz in the Morning News. What are the results of the New Hampshire primary? And does a change in lieutenant governor change the race for governor in Indiana? Tony Katz in the Morning News, 6 a.m. right here on 93 WIBC.
When a cold hits my family, I go to the store to get the right medicine to stop the runny noses, aches, and pains, so my family can feel better. So I don't bet why some lawmakers here in Indiana want to limit our access to many of the cold medicines we rely on. Under their plan, I won't be able to get products like Sudafed or Mucinex D without a doctor's prescription. They say it's because a few criminals use it to make meth. But I heard a report that the Federal Drug Enforcement Agency says 90% of the meth comes from Mexico. So why are the politicians talking about making it harder for me and my family? It doesn't make sense. I'm calling my elected officials to tell them to punish criminals, not us. I found out how at www.stopmethnotmeds.com.
Paid for by the Consumer Healthcare Products Association. This is Joe Cordell. I'm here to talk to you about an unpleasant but an important subject, and that's the subject of divorce. If you're in a good marriage, or even a marriage that's not so good, but they can be saved, then you can tune out for the next 60 seconds. Now I want to speak to the guys that are still listening. Odds are you're like a lot of guys. You've worked hard to get ahead. You have a nice home, some savings, a solid retirement plan, and children that you love more than life itself. Yet despite your thoughtful game plan, you're now facing a divorce that you can't avoid. That's where we come in. Cordell & Cordell makes it its business to focus on representing men in your situation.
Contact the domestic litigation firm of Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Indiana attorneys. Appointment can count on 317-322-0122. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Offices in Indianapolis and Noblesville. Cordell & Cordell, 101 West Ohio Street, Suite 1100, Indianapolis, Indiana, 46204.
Babies. You can't help but love them. And part of loving babies is helping them grow up healthy and strong. But here in Indiana, some babies don't get that chance. When we work together to lower our infant mortality rate, even to the national average, we'll save 137 babies a year. 137 precious little lives, full of wonder, brimming with promise. 137 lives that surely are capable of doing wonderful things. So let's do what Hoosiers do. Let's support each other. Let's look after friends and neighbors. Let's encourage new moms and moms-to-be to breastfeed, to practice safe sleeping techniques, and to never ever smoke or do drugs. Babies are worth it. To learn more about how you can help lower Indiana's infant mortality rate, visit laboroflove.in.gov today. That's laboroflove.in.gov.
Hi, this is Denny Smith, and I've been a master plumber for well over 40 years. If you get your water from a well, you need to clean that well every 7 to 10 years. Believe me, I'm not kidding when I say you can't believe the stuff that needs to be flushed out of that well casing of yours. C&J Well Drilling and Water Treatment is offering 35% off to do it now. And what better way is there to get rid of sediment and prevent all sorts of well issues? We're even going to throw in a free pump system inspection. Well cleaning? You better believe it. Just do it. Call 852-WELL.
Here's a USO bag brought to you by your trusted local independent American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning dealer.
The USO of Indiana's work is America's most powerful expression of gratitude to the men and women who secure our nation's freedom. Join them in their commitment to support America's service members by keeping them connected to the people, places, and things they love. To donate or volunteer, USOIndiana.org.
This USO message has been brought to you by Love Heating and Air Conditioning in Indianapolis, your independent American Standard dealer.
This hour powered by Con's Fine Wines for Valentine's.
My friends, well, this is interesting. So far I've been able to catch up with Brendan Darby, Brentmark, Texas, but that's not uncommon. He's a very busy guy. Getting him in place sometimes takes a little time. The Los Zetas cartel. Remember that we get the civics course on Mexican non-governments from him regularly. So I may get some of these, the pronunciations wrong. But this is one of those things that will freak you out all the way back to World War II. The Mexican Los Zetas cartel use a network of oven facilities to cover up the systematic mass extermination of innocent people during the 2011 to 13 period, when the cartel had complete governmental control over most of the Mexican state of Coahuila. From the then governor of Coahuila down to the city jails, Los Zetas had complete control of every aspect of governmental process. This is the cocaine trade, okay? And of the lives of Mexican citizens, including news media.
Their atrocities in Coahuila, I hope I'm getting that right, against COA have remained largely unreported and undocumented by any governmental agencies, local, state, federal, or international. After Breitbart, Texas Cartel Chronicles Project launched and began to see success in exposing various factions of the Gulf Cartel in the Mexican state of Tamaulipas. We grew increasingly aware of the need to help bring a platform to people in Los Zetas territory who had experiences of which we knew they wanted the world to hear. It seemed, and this is Brandon Darby's piece with Ildefonso Ortiz, his cohort there. It seemed as if we would never break through the barrier, as we didn't know and trust any sources in the region whom we could utilize as a starting point. Our access to information in the Gulf Cartel territory in most of Tamaulipas grew to an unprecedented level, but Los Zetas controls the western portion of Tamaulipas around Nuevo Laredo, been there, scared me to death, and the state of Coahuila, and getting our foot in the door seemed impossible. That changed. People from the region began contacting us, and we had to take a chance and trust them.
Turn it off.
Off.